Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well with you. Today's Wednesday hump day, August 17th, 2016. Yeah, it's another hump day. Happy hump day. Hope your hump is an anthill and not a mountain range. You know those kind of Wednesdays. Sometimes they just go smooth and lead you into the end of the week, and other times they're as bumpy as hell. Anyway, I'm wishing you guys a good one. I know all of you aren't watching this on Wednesday. Don't get turned off. Don't tune away. I just give the day because we do this every single day. We're already over 190 of these on the playlist. These are the pocket dump deconstructions here on the Keith Kevin Ken channel. Every single day we take a look at what I put in my pockets. Every single day it's a different combination of knives. We also take a peek at the knife that almost made the carry. What you see in front of you, that's what I'm filling my pockets with. That's what's gonna make me happy. Even on a bad day. I pat the pockets, they're full. I love it. I love it. I really do. Old guy, brought up with grandfather and father with a big, bulky pockets full of stuff. I just love it. Plain and simple. So, that's what I took pictures of today. I'm going to post those on my Instagram around noonish, or 1ish, or 2ish, depending on when I get some time off from work for lunch. I'm going to post it to Instagram. My Instagram is at Keith Kevin Ken. At Keith Kevin Ken, just like this channel. Go on Instagram. If you love knives, everybody's on Instagram. Go there, check it out. It's really fun. Come join my feed. At least 4 different photos a day. Starts with my first cup of coffee. Knife related. All of them are knife related. I think you'll enjoy them. Turn my iPhone 6s Plus from photo for those Instagram pictures for later on this afternoon to video so we could do this Keith Kevin Ken YouTube pocket dump deconstruction. And let's do that right now. The watch today is my Rolex Datejust. Just a classy watch, plain and simple. I just love the Datejust. I'm smoking today a Boulevard, a Cuban cigar. Man, I've been on a run. I just noticed, you know, I do smoke other cigars, but man, I've been on like a year run of Cuban cigars. I just adore them. I'm falling in love with them. At some point, I'll do some kind of shopping and get other kind of cigars to show you guys and for me to smoke. But right now, this is all about what makes me feel good, and these Cuban cigars are making me feel real good. Got a question? Hey, you guys are commenting. Thank you. I know I'm way slack on responding. Someone said, hey, you have special lighters and everything. Let me see. I actually don't have special lighters for my cigar. I usually use wooden matches. I also have, look how dirty and messy this is. I just pulled it out of the drawer. I wasn't planning on doing this. XR lighter. I throw them in my backpack, my briefcase / backpack for work, because I don't want to be tempted of going outside with the cigar smokers and doing some puffs during the day. Hey, I have to trick myself on not indulging all the stuff I love throughout the day. Yep, that's like the flask. Today I have, hey look, I'm celebrating. I'm going to force this to be an anthill kind of hump day. This is the blue stuff, the blue scotch. I'm determined in this hot weather on the east coast of the United States. I'm determined to have a great day with my Boulevard cigar, my blue hooch for later on after work. I don't take nips during work either. And then, of course, my Schoen pen. This is the brass Schoen design pen that I just love. I've fallen in love with these pens. I need to pick up the aluminum and some of the other ones as well and get a collection of them. Right now, though, I love the 3 I have. I have the titanium one. I have the stainless steel one with the DLC coating. And I have my brass Schoen design pen. I've fallen in love with those pens. let's see. And I'd probably be collecting pins and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I, for some reason, decided this year. I saw a couple of the sneak peeks from Spyderco of the knives coming this year, and I put in my head that for some reason I can't get away. It's the collector fanatic in me. I'm gonna get all of the Spyderco knives this year, and not the fixed knives. I think I've got enough fixed knives from Spyderco and other folks, but the folders. And boy, what a year I picked! It's their 40th anniversary. They not only have huge amounts of knives that they haven't released yet, folders, flippers, small, large, but also they're doing all of these special releases, these sprint runs for Knife Works and other Blade HQ and all kinds of folks. So yeah, it's hitting my pocket. It's getting into my knife budget and my collector's budget, and that's why you haven't seen a lot of new Chris Reeves knives, even though I'm carrying a lot of them, or Browse blades or customs or any of the other kind of knives, Striders, all of which I want to get back to, Hinderers. But this is their year. I'm going to do Spyderco's this year. I'm also, now watch, they're not releasing a lot of their new knives yet. I'm waiting for them. Now watch, they release them the same time that all of the Chris Reeve new wood, Menundis, and inlaid 21s and other things come out, and I'll have that conflict and have to pick and choose because I also want all of the Chris Reeve new woods. Yes, it's expensive. I'm single. I'm working hard. So I'm going to buy them and show them to you guys because I'm sure I'm going to be carrying them. For this Wednesday, I always carry a lucky 1 ounce silver coin. This one happens to be the 2012 Chinese flower coin, part of the Lunar Year collection. 2012 Year of the Dragon. I always carry a silver 1 ounce coin because my grandfather did. I grew up with him carrying a silver dollar in his pocket and using it to buy, listen to this, penny candy. That's right. Pennies were used. For a nickel, 5 penny candies. And big things. You'd get a stick of one of those thick pretzel sticks for a penny. You old folks know what I'm talking about. So it's great memories. And so I've been carrying a silver dollar. Of course, U.S. doesn't do that. So I carry a lot of the international 1 ounce silver coins in my pocket for good luck. I'm also a coin collector. Yeah, you can tell I just collect a bunch of stuff. So let's get with it. I always carry a keychain knife. I'm saying this because I know I have a lot of new subscribers. We still haven't hit that 1,000 subscriber level, but we're getting close to it. Once we do, we're going to have a Spyderco, Palooza. Next time I'm going to have a better name. Spyderco Palooza when I go through all my Spydercos, which is adding up almost on a daily basis. They should be about 400 knives, including the fixed knives. It should be fun. I do a keychain knife, a medium knife, and a larger knife. Now, a lot of people go, you don't get. Yes, I do. That's just what I do. That's how I roll. Why? Let me be real technical about this. Because I want to. I like it. I like my pockets full. Just makes me happy. And that's what we do. The keychain knife today is the Spyderco Balance from Ed Shimp. Ed Shimp is such a wonderful maker. And his collaborations with Spyderco, I'm just going to tell you, it's epic. Spyderco's year this year, 2016, is going to be an epic year. They've already released a bunch of knives. And they have a bunch more to come. But let me tell you, when we hit 1,000 and we go through the Spyderco cases, especially my Pelican 1600, Spyderco takes up about 2.5 cases, a 1600, all of them, and that's mostly the classicals or a lot of the smaller knives from Spyderco. A 1550, which I try to make family of knives, so it's all of the natives, all of the Manics from the originals all the way to today. And then I have half of a 1550 that has the newer ones. Man, Shimp makes a bunch of knives, and I can't wait to talk to you about all the Shimp knives. You guys are going to be surprised, and you're going to fall in love with this older maker. I just love what he does. Anyway, he created this. Look how creative it is. It's the Spyderco Balance. Just a nice little all stainless steel knife, VG10 steel. The knife is a 1.9 inches, but I would say probably 1.4 or 3 inch usable edge, because most of that blade is with a forward choil right here, that even fat hands like me, Michelin Man hands, can grip this little thing in a real nice way. Man, oh man, it's sort of a when you take out the lean of it. He's a big one. He won a lot of knife competitions. He's big one on, you know, the angles and what helps you use the knife. He's just good at that. And that's why you get this weird kind of knife, but it's so nice. It kind of has one of those Spyderco leaf-shaped blades on top of everything else. You see that? The usable leaf-shaped blade. VG10 steel. It's called balanced because when it's closed, it's kind of a balanced kind of thing, right? You see that? Really nice. Nice little clip on it that's useful, but I don't use it as a clip. I use it as a keychain knife. And you could just drop it in a pocket. This is great to drop in a pocket or in a purse. Just a wonderful little knife. It truly is. Again, it's about 1.1 ounces. It's on, with the case of this, that silver plastic case, it's about the weight of my 1 ounce coin. Ah, man, I really like this. Perfect keychain knife. When you pull it out, the shape of it draws people's attention in a good way to the knife. It's very useful for a nice keychain knife to get you out of a lot of things. It's not a thin blade by any means. I really like it. That's the Spyderco Balance. That's a collaboration with Ed Shimp. Ed Shimp collaborates with a lot of Spyderco knives. Some of the most creative knives come from Ed Shimp, and I'm going to show you that once we hit 1,000 subscribers. The medium knife is my Chris Reeve carbon fiber knifeart.com exclusive small Sebenza 21. I'm loving my small Sebenza 21s. You guys know I love this knifeart.com exclusive carbon fiber because it makes it so freaking light. I told you this week it's going to be one of those home cooking kind of carries where I'm going to do matchy things, just things that make me feel really good in my pocket to get through this week. And I was thinking about an all carbon fiber Chris Reeve carry. You know, both knives being the knifeart.com exclusive. But I changed up because of what I got in the mail yesterday, and we'll talk about that in just a few moments. This right here is a Chris Reeve small Sebenza 21 carbon fiber. As I said, the show side scale is all carbon fiber. On the back, we keep with that great tie that Chris Reeve uses with his integral frame lock. Oh, man. I just love it. I love it. I have so much confidence in Chris Reeve, and that makes a big difference. You know, that's why I go, oh man, because I know that it smooths out. I know that I don't get stick. I'm sure some people have had trouble with Chris Reeve knives. He puts out a bunch of knives, and so you have to have some trouble. I have 48 of them, and I haven't had one stick of trouble. Can't say that about Spyderco. Can't say that about my good friends, Jason Browse. Very few problems with Spyderco. I can only think of one with a Jason Browse blade. And all of them are stickiness, but still, I love this blade. That's my small one. 2.9 inch S35VN steel, because Chris Reeve is S35VN all in with that. It's interesting. It'll be interesting to see what Chris Reeve does. He's been working with the people from Crucible. He's the one that helped them come up with S30V. I'd love to see what's going to happen now that we start seeing a lot of M4 coming out of Spyderco and others from CPM. You know, obviously Spyderco has done their 110 steel as well. It's going to be interesting, but he loves his 35VN, and so do I. That's the medium knife. Now here's my new baby. This is another one of those another one of those Spyderco collaborations with a knife distributor that they're just going crazy with this year. This is the KnifeWorks exclusive Sprint Run, Spyderco exclusive. It's carbon fiber Paramilitary 2. And it's the real carbon fiber. You know, sometimes Spyderco will put carbon fiber on top of G10. This is the real stuff. Has nested liners. Of course, it has the compression lock. It wouldn't be a Paramilitary 2 without the compression lock, right? And of course, I got this. I picked it up yesterday evening after work. And of course, it's, look, smooth as silk. Man, they are so consistent with their Paramilitary 2s. Why is this a sprint run? You've seen carbon fiber Paramilitary 2s before, and of course, how I have this set up so you can see the background as well as the foreground. This is, I can't get that close. This is CPM-M4 steel. And you guys know, I've been talking about M4 steel. Spyderco has been doing a lot. Now they've been working with CPM M4 for quite a while. Gale Bradley, the Gale Bradley 1 and 2, the Gale Bradley Air, all of them are CPM M4. They have, though, started doing these sprint runs. I just got this last week. This is the, is this unbelievable? This is the Natural G10 Blade HQ exclusive from this year, 2016, that has the M4 steel and, of course, has that natural G10. You can see the nested liners that are well skeletonized. Same here. Nested liners, well skeletonized, of course, with the compression lock. Just got this thing. I mean, in the past 3 weeks, I've gotten, what, 2 Paramilitary 2s, sprint runs, 2 military sprint run, 1 new military S110V steel, the Blurple from Spyderco, and a blue positron, Southern positron. There was an exclusive. I mean, not a blue, an orange positron. There was an exclusive. That's in the last month, and only the militaries were announced by Spyderco. These are unbelievable. M4 with the natural G10, and then this just came yesterday. I just love this. KnifeWorks exclusive, carbon fiber, great carbon fiber. Of course, full flat ground, that Spyderco flat ground, that Spyderco shape, leaf shape. You guys know the Paramilitary 2. It's one of Spyderco's die-hard great knives. Oh man, made in the USA. CPM-M4, just a superior steel. It's real tough, wear resistant. It doesn't lose its sharpened blade. Doesn't lose that edge retention. It just keeps it just nice. The only thing about M4 is you got to take care of it, okay? It's not a stainless steel. It will rust on you. So you have to take care of it. But man, oh man, what a great knife. What a wonderful, another sprint run, another Paramilitary 2. On my Instagram, at Keith Kevin Ken, last night, that's one reason you need to connect, follow me on Instagram. I show my Paramilitary 2 collection, when I got this, but man, oh man, what a wonderful find. I just love it. I love the Paramilitary 2s. So this is the carry, the carbon fiber Paramilitary 2 with that CPM-M4 steel. It's a knifeworks.com exclusive. I just wanted to show off. I love that Natural G10 on this sprint run. This is the Blade HQ sprint run of the Paramilitary 2. This too has CPM-M4 steel. Chris Reeve, yeah, these are all exclusives from distributors, right? This is Chris Reeve's knifeart.com carbon fiber exclusive, small, Sebenza 21. Oh, I love that. S35VN steel. And of course, on my keychain, I have, oh man, the brilliant Ed Schimp's collaboration with Spyderco on the Spyderco balance. There you have it. That's the carry, folks. Don't forget to thumb this up. That keeps me going. It really does. I can't explain how much that keeps me going. So when I see the thumbs up on the videos, it means you guys like them. Keep commenting. I read them the day you comment. I just, you guys know I sit down at some point and then just answer as many of them as I can. They just come a little late, but I am listening to you. Hit that subscribe button. We are slowly making our way to 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, we're going to go through all the Spyderco collection that I have, over 400 knives. And man, as you can see with these two, I'm adding to it. I've added 5 knives to it in the past 3 weeks, and those aren't even the ones announced for this year on the catalog or the mid-year catalog. So we got a lot of knives coming to us. I hope my bank account holds up. That is the carry, folks. But you know what? And that's what I take a picture on Instagram. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. And I almost broke up the feel goods. I hadn't done an automatic in a while. I started playing with, this is the Microtech Trudon. Just a wonderful out the front automatic from Microtech. I just love them. I just think their knives are great. I have a video with most of my Microtech automatics, around 10 of them. I also have a video where I did 3 different videos opening up one of my 1550 cases when we hit 500 subscribers. You can check that out. There's a playlist. There's 3 different ones. You can see everything in that case, including all of my out the fronts from Microtech. So take a look. It also includes all of my Chris Reeve knives and a lot of Spydercos as well. Those are 3 very nice videos, so go check them out. That's the kind of thing we'll do with Spyderco, except we'll go through 2.5 cases of all Spydercos once we hit 1,000. But as much as I love this 3-inch blade, this is a great EDC out the front. I know some of you can't handle automatics where you come from. I can, and I do. I love them. This is the Tanto. It's LMAX steel, 3-inch blade, smooth as silk. Decided not to go with this one this time around. This is the knife that almost made the carry, but instead I'm sticking with my carbon fiber. I had to use my new knife, and I wanted to show off the 2 together. My 2 new Paramilitary 2 sprint runs from Spyderco, exclusives. One from Blade HQ, the other from KnifeWorks, and both of them with that great CPM-M4 steel. Hey, you guys, thanks a lot for giving me so much of your time. Man, I know how precious your time is, because I know my time is precious. I'm so happy that we come together every day, every single day, to just talk about our love of knives and full pockets and being happy. That's even more important than all of that. You guys have a perfect day. Keep your pockets full. Find some time for you to have fun. No matter how tough you are, no matter all your responsibilities, you just take a little time for you. I just learned that literally 2 years ago. Okay? and really, I'm starting to practice that. You guys have just a perfect day and a good time. Goodbye.